In our last video, we talked about how climate change is already impacting Texans, but there's hope, and it starts with us and clean, reliable, renewable energy. But what's renewable energy? Renewable energy comes from natural sources that replenish themselves, like wind or sunlight. Unlike other forms of energy, renewable energy doesn't pollute the air or water, and it never runs out.
Texas leads the nation in wind, power, and has the potential to lead in solar, but right now, state leaders are putting up roadblocks instead of building the future we need.
Renewable energy is clean, reliable, abundant, and affordable, which means big polluters are scared of it. In fact, during the 89th Texas legislative session, some legislators even introduced bills that would block renewable energy, increase fees on renewable energy, and overall make it harder to connect to the Texas grid.
These aren't just bad policies, they're power grabs. Attacking renewable energy pushes working class Texans and communities of color deeper into energy injustice.
But we're Texans. We don't give up that easily. Across the state, folks are fighting back, whether they made calls to their legislators, testified at the Capitol, or are like you watching this video today. We are building a movement for climate justice in Texas.
In April, Jolt collaborated with numerous organizations for the Youth Capitol takeover. During this event, we discussed problematic bills that were under deliberation. Following these discussions, we marched to the Capitol with signs to protest and engage with representatives to advocate for climate justice. This action empowered young people by giving them a voice in shaping their future.
Renewable energy means lower bills, more local jobs, and cleaner air. But too often, communities of color are left out of the decision-making process and left behind in the transition.
We need clean energy and we need a just transition. One where frontline communities lead the way and benefit first.
The good news, you don't have to be a policy expert in order to make a difference. Your voice matters and deserves to be heard, no matter what. At the Sierra Club Lone Star chapter, we work with folks wherever they are on their advocacy journey. Whatever issue matters most to you, and however much time you have to give, there is a place for you in this movement.
One, call your state rep and demand investments in renewables. 2, testify at a public hearing or send an email to your legislators. 3, share climate stories on social media. 4, support local clean energy projects. 5, organize with neighbors or join a climate group like the Sierra Club Lone Star chapter.
That checklist may seem intimidating. It did to me when I first got started, but we're here to help. Go at your own pace and reach out if you have any questions. Texas climate and energy policy should represent the best interest of Texans and the environment. Texas can be a clean energy leader if we demand it together. Our leaders need to know we are watching and we care.
Sign up for the Jolt and Sierra Club newsletter to stay connected. You'll get tools, events, and updates to keep fighting for the future.
And tune in to our next video, where we explore how communities are building long-term climate sustainability, from community organizing to local jobs and even to green infrastructure.
You've got this.